Okay, so we're back. Rob here once again with Smart Profit Money. And on this video, let's go ahead and cover how to create the perfect sales copy letter. Should you create a short sales copy versus a long one? And how to structure this whole entire thing with a blog versus a one-page funnel system. What's the difference? Why is everybody so confused? Where to put the call to action button? Well, let me take all the confusion out of this and just show you how it's done. All right, so if you guys are ready, keep on watching so I can show you how I did that. Okay, so we are back. Should be able to see my pointer on screen, so let's go ahead and jump right into this. First of all, let me tell you what this video is going to be about so you guys know what you're in for. In this video, I will be covering the whiteboard. Don't worry, I'm going to go into some really cool stuff. I'm going to show you all the stuff that I have laid out. I'm going to show you my actual blog and some samples of what to do, what not to do, and it's going to make sense because a lot of people are confused on this. Enough said, let's just start doing this. Okay, here we go. Here's my pointer on screen. We are on the Smart Profit Money blog. I'm going to scroll up and down so you can see the sales copy letter. This is blog style, and I want you guys' opinion. Leave it on right here. Ask Rob or go ahead and leave it in the comments. I really want to know what you guys think and let me know how you guys do it and what works best for the conversions that you guys are actually getting. I get great conversions. Anybody I send to these pages and I know that they like the product that I'm actually telling them about, and usually they don't think twice about it. They actually want it because I usually offer some really cool stuff, as you guys know. Okay, I don't just pick any product. It has to be something really cool that actually I'm using, or, you know, it's not junk. Okay, so here we go. Let me show you this. On my blogs, this is what I do. You can see that the text is right here. Keep your eye on this. This is really important to learn if you guys are new to this. Call to action is coming up. The most important thing, it's right here. Call to action was right there. We did not scroll down very far. If I sent these people, just keep in mind this way this works. If people are coming over from another video that I've done and I told them to come here, so they are being redirected here some way or another, and they land here, they're looking for the information and usually to purchase the product. I do use my own blog for people to purchase things through, besides sales page funnels for paid traffic and so forth. So that's why you want to use a blog also. A lot of people get confused. What do you need a blog for? Just use a sales page funnel, because the blog holds all your products. Especially in my business, I need the blog. That's where it holds all the stuff. You'll see. Let me scroll down and show you again. There's a call to action right there. You can see how we hit them up. But watch this. I put 3,000 words. Well, actually not 3,000 on this one, but it's about 700 or so right here. So you got to be very careful how you put a bunch of words in, or you're going to lose people. Just remember this. People, the time that they spend on your website or the product page, the sales page, sales funnel, doesn't matter, whatever you guys want to call it, is very fast. They want to get what they're looking for and get out, because everybody's in a hurry. They're not really here to read all this stuff. So what I do is I put right here after they click the button, or we hope that they're going to click it. But if the people want to read more, some people want to get educated more before they buy, that's fine. They can read right here. It says to read more, read below. That's what I put. Then they're going to find all this text. But a lot of people, they just get bored with this stuff. They don't know. I've already convinced them. So hopefully you've done your job in the first part. So if they found your ad somewhere or some video somewhere else, they're coming here to actually buy. They don't want to watch me over if it's the same exact video. They're looking for the purchase button. They want to get the button. They want out of here. This is not a product. This is actually something else. But I'm just using this button for example. Now let's talk about the button really quick, because I always hear people say, oh, disguise the button, don't make it so obvious. Depends on what you guys are doing. All right, if you guys are in a niche that you're telling people, like me, I tell people look for the links under the description. I'm telling them to look for something to click on. I'm telling them in videos look for the big button or something. So it doesn't matter. In my case, people are looking for the big button. I don't disguise it. I put it very big and it works. Trust me, people click the button all the time. The conversions are, the way I set these up, they're set up to get the conversion and move on. Somebody wants to read, fine. So that's how I do a blog style sales copy letter long. This was a two-part. Let me explain. Let's go to the whiteboard. Should be able to see my brush tool. Let's split it right there. This is the first part right here. So this is an example of my blog that you just saw. This is part 1 right there. And then this is part 2 down here with 3,000 words. That one only had 700 or so, but I usually run 3,000. The reason why I say 3,000 on my course, I always talk about use 3,000 words because it's going to rank your page very well if you know how to set up SEO. So that being said, part 2, okay, I always have that where it says to learn more, go ahead and read that, because a lot of people, they don't want to read. They're just out of here. There's their call to action button. It's right there at the very top, and they're gone. You've already sold them on what you've done, so you've done a good job. They've come over. They don't need to be educated again. They already like the product. And again, think of yourself. When you guys buy products, you usually know right away if you want that product. You're not going to sit there and read everything. You might glance through the sales copy very quick, but usually if you're like me, we're going to scroll down, and I usually look for the buy button really quick, because all I look for is 2 things every time I buy something. I look for the main sales video. Sometimes I even skip that if I kind of have an idea what the product is. I go to the other video that shows them using it. I don't want some little animated thing to teach me. I want to see the guy using it, where he's using it, and if it makes sense and I know that's what I'm looking for, that's what I'm looking for. Then I look for the big buy button. Yes, I'm looking for a big buy button, not some button that's disguised. Like some people say, disguise your button so people don't get mad and then leave, because you don't want to make it look like a sales page. Depends what it is. In my case, I want it to look like a sales page. I want to get the sales. That's what I'm doing. I'm selling. So there's a difference on the niche that you guys are in. Let's move along straight into the funnel right here. Okay. If you're doing a funnel and you're driving people over, funnels are usually made for a quick sale, and you're usually doing something with paid traffic. If you're doing something on Facebook, you're going to come in straight from Facebook. Let me put the F right here, FB, straight to this page here. And you're not going to do another video. So usually people are doing videos now on Facebook. You're going to run ads using videos. They're convinced on your video, and they're going to go straight here, and they're going to look at an image, call to action, and they're done. They're going to go straight to your thank you page. That's going to tell them that's the thank you right here. Thank you. That doesn't even look like a Y. And then straight to the product access page. That's how I do it. So when I set up a funnel, maybe I can show you one really quick. I don't think I have one open here on my samples here, but I might. Let me see what I got here. So on my funnels, let me try to open this on another window here. Here's my demo site right here. So remember, when you do a sales funnel, even though it's a one-page sales funnel, they're still simple. This is my demo. So main sales page here, thank you page, and bam, straight to the product access page. They don't get this product access page until they go to here, which is the thank you page, says check your email. They check their email, they click on the link, then it sends them to this page. So I don't even give them the product in their email. They have to click the link in their email, sends them to another page, where on that page it either has the download to access product or whatever. That's how I do it. Of course, everybody sets them up different. That's why I say, leave it in the comments. Tell me how you guys do it. I want to know how you guys are, how your conversions are coming out through paid traffic or just YouTube, whatever you guys are using to drive traffic. So that's how we do it there. Back to the whiteboard very quick, and I'll show you some other stuff. But really quick, that's how I do it. So not to confuse, this was blog style to the left. Remember, 2-part call to action, very fast at the top. Second one, the funnel. Don't put 3,000 words in here. I'm going to put the big X so you guys know. Don't do that. Use a headline like, well, that's what I do. Of course, everybody's going to try their own thing. Everybody thinks they know what they're doing, even people without experience. It's funny, people that just have never done this, they think they know what they're doing. You don't want to bore anybody. Their time limit before they leave something and they already learned about it, they're not going to spend too much time on your site. Within the first, it depends on what you guys are selling, but you have to give them what they're looking for very quick. Don't waste their time, because remember, 20 seconds usually, the first 5 seconds, they already know if they want to even deal with you. The next 10 seconds, they're really looking for something on your site. Within 20 seconds, you usually want to make sure that they got everything. That's what this is all about here. This is like very fast. They're going to read a little bit of stuff here, a little bit of more stuff here, and bam. This doesn't take long than more than 20 seconds before they click the big call to action button. The same with the funnel. You've already convinced them on Facebook to start working with you. They've already clicked the button to move on from Facebook to your funnel. They're coming here. Don't hit them up with another YouTube video. I only put that in there because that's what was in there. But if you're doing video on Facebook, come straight to an image and bam. Let me show you an example. I got some open right here. Here's an example of that page right here that I'm talking about. Don't do this. This is another video. So if you're coming from Facebook, come here. Some people do this. This is really cool because if you do this, so they can't even see the video. They have to opt in. But remember, people are getting used to this kind of stuff. So you really have to watch how you approach it and how you display this kind of stuff. What I do is if I'm doing a video on Facebook, I'm going to drive them to this page, but it's going to be a different image of the product. This is really cool though, this one, but you can't do video to video. You can, but why would somebody want to watch a video on Facebook? Now they're looking for the product. Don't confuse people. Give them what they're looking for. Think of yourself as a buyer. If you were that buyer, would you want to come to another video? No. That's how you lose people in your funnel. A lot of people say, well, I'm going to use this because I found it inside the funnel system. It's cool, yeah, all right, right. It tells them to opt in, but they look like they're going to see another video. Customize this, change it around, put another image in. Don't do this. Leave the custom button here, change it around, whatever. You can find all these pages that I'm showing you inside the systems that I sell. If you need more information, go ahead and look at my other videos. Let me show you a sample here. This is what I wouldn't do. Don't send some, we're talking about funnels now. Don't do this. Somebody's coming over. This is what I do. Everybody's going to do it differently. If they're coming over from Facebook, I usually don't do a long sales copy. This ain't that long. This is very short, but it's still too long. The span of somebody looking now, if you already convinced them already on your video, if you're doing video ads, there's no reason for this. My high conversions now are basically just this piece here. Okay, I don't even use this. So this page is out. I usually do something like this. This is a perfect one. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Facebook video, straight to this page, goes into the thank you page, product access page. I'm done. That's how I get conversions fast through here. No messing around. This is it. Remember, that's what I do. Tell me what you guys do. Tell me how your conversions are working. And remember, I build a lot of these. I do split testing on both. I'm getting all the great conversions out of this type of setup. Video to a page like this. Remember, product access page on paid traffic through Facebook. I'm not even using Google. Okay, so we're using Facebook. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. Super simple. You go here again. Some people will find this inside the funnel system that I use. Bunch of text. You're not building a website. Don't run this. Don't change this out and put your stuff in. People don't want to read all that. No, they want quick access to the product that that they're trying to get. So in my case, it's always this here. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's go straight into here. You guys probably want to know what I'm using is this right here. It's Profit Builder. That's what I use. You'll find the links on Smart Profit Money, or underneath this video, you'll see the links to everything that I use right here. Go to the resource page or whatever. You'll see it on Smart Profit Money. But there's all kinds of stuff here to choose from, see? But what people do is they see this and like, oh, this looks really cool. I'm going to use this. No, depends on what you guys are doing. If you're selling a product and you've already educated them on the product, get them to the sales funnel, get them out, get them quick, get the sale, move on. They don't want to learn about you. They don't care about you usually unless they follow you. If they follow you, they're going to go back to your blog, but don't bore them with some really pretty stuff just because you found it here. Don't get confused on that. That doesn't work. Okay, so there's always a sales funnel for whatever you guys are doing and blog style. Don't use the wrong funnel system for the wrong product. It's not going to work. If you're selling something very simple on Facebook, make sure if you said on your video, okay, go ahead. If you guys are ready, click the link or whatever. They're expecting to click that link and something that says to purchase product or something, move on. Don't throw them in a loop and don't make them read a bunch of stuff because they will leave. Think of yourself. If you were that person, what do you do when you see that? If it's me, I leave. I'm not going to read a bunch of other stuff. I thought you were going to give me a page so I can check out, you know? Makes sense, right? Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. I think I'm done. You guys understand what I was trying to show you here with all this crazy stuff? There, I cleaned it up. This is what I'm talking about. The first piece here, and then the second one here. I mean, that's it. It's just so simple. Don't overthink the stuff. Simple funnel and the blog style. Blog style is always different. That's the only place you can run 3,000 words, whatever is on your blog. Don't do it on the funnels. Keep it simple. Get them in and out. Get them to checkout, and you guys are done. And that being said, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the bell, all that stuff. And if you like this kind of stuff, keep watching. This is all I do here. This is what I do every day. I've been doing this for years. So hopefully I'll see you guys on the next video. And leave it in the comments because I want to know what you guys are doing and how your conversions are working. And tell me if it makes sense what I said to put that call to action very quick. Don't bore anybody. All right, see you in the next video.